Alright, y'all, so this video, the point of this video is to voice my frustrations with Chevrolet, because this vehicle right here, was a complete botch of the revitalization of the Blazer name. They completely botched this. Now, this is not to say that the Blazer is a bad vehicle. This Blazer, this one on screen, that's not to say this is a bad vehicle, because I mean, if you look at it, it's like, it looks really good, right? Like, they got all these colors, you know. It's a good looking vehicle. Interior is nice, you know, it's fast. It looks like a Camaro SUV, right? I'm not saying that this is a bad vehicle, but the Blazer, if you think about what a Blazer is supposed to be, I'm thinking, because I'm not a really old person, you know. This is what I think of right here when I think of a Blazer, right? This is a truck-based SUV, lifted off the ground, four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's a truck-based SUV that competes with the Jeep Wrangler, and back in the day, Ford Bronco, Jeep Wrangler. You know, right? Chevy brings it back and decides to make it a car. That's just insane to me. Like, it blows my mind how you could mismanage this so poorly, where you make the Blazer, that's supposed to be your Wrangler competitor, a car. And Ford coming out with the Bronco just made me think of this again, because when the Blazer first came out again, when I don't know if it was 2018 or 2019, I was like, why is it a Camaro? Why is it a car? And even worse, the Trailblazer. What the hell is this? What is this, dog? Like, it's horrible. I hate it. It sucks. Trailblazer. Let's go back to 2005 Trailblazer. This is supposed to be the bigger version. The Trailblazer is supposed to be the bigger one. This shit is like, it's puny. What is this, dog? The Trailblazer was bigger than this, the Blazer. It was like a more family oriented vehicle. But they made it into this. Then they made the Blazer a Camaro. It does not make any sense whatsoever. It just pisses me off. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how you could botch bringing a name back so badly. Because if you look at it right now, the Jeep's competitors, obviously it's gonna be the Bronco. Bronco's not out yet, so you got the whole rest of 2020 with the Jeep just basically competing with itself, right? Like, you have the 4Runner, right? You have the 4Runner. They still sell, but this joint is extremely outdated. The 4Runner is so outdated, like, and overpriced for what it is. Like, this car, I'm pretty sure they haven't redesigned this thing in like over 10 years. In typical Toyota fashion, of course. They don't redesign any of their trucks, but I mean, it's still capable. The 4Runner is capable, but it's not a real competitor to the Jeep. The Jeep sells like crazy. So basically what you have is a wide open market. Wide open. Anybody can come along and take that, right? Like, Nissan doesn't do anything. Shit, who else? Honda has the fucking Passport. Nobody takes the Passport seriously. Passport is a joke, right? You have a wide open market and you come out with this shit. Wide open to come and take that big chunk of sales from FCA, from Jeep, and you come out with this. I just don't get it. I don't get why. Nobody asked for a Camaro SUV. And even, look, say, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, right? This is a good vehicle. Say you still want to bring it out. Give this the Trailblazer name. Make the Blazer a Jeep competitor. Make the Blazer an off-road vehicle. You mismanaged the shit out of these names. Like, God, man, this lineup is so disappointing. Like, this whole Chevy lineup. Equinox sucks. Trax is a joke. This shit right here, oh my god. Trailblazer, Traverse, Vanilla. Okay, these obviously sell. These Tahoes and Suburbans, they obviously sell. But my god, man, how do you mismanage a nameplate so badly? I'm repeating myself now, but like, I don't get it. I really don't. Unless, of course, they have plans to bring back the GMC Jimmy as an off-road vehicle, which they should at this point, because they're already finna lose hella time. They're running out of time, obviously, because when that Bronco drops, the second place or the main stealer of Wrangler sales is gonna be the Bronco, obviously. So you already botched this shit. But if you want to try to recover, you bring back the Jimmy and you bring it back as something like this, or something like the Bronco or the Wrangler. You bring it back as a four-wheel drive, lifted, off-road capable vehicle, and try to get it on that market, because that market is obviously only the Wrangler. You have the 4Runner. They're not gonna do anything with the 4Runner. The 4Runner's old and overpriced, man. Like, come on, fully loaded 50 grand for that old vehicle. It starts at what, 30? Starts at 36, and this is like a 10-year-old vehicle. Come on, that's not competitive at all. Anyways, that's my rant against this vehicle this year. You see why Chevy is so mismanaged, because this is just a joke. I mean, I don't know how else to say it.